Okay, so here we are at old familiar campground. Some of it's changed. 5 kilometre speed limit, you can see there. Also campground fees, adults $15, child $7.50 per person per night. What is this campground? It's Rapid Bay campground. Okay, when I was here as a kid, we used to camp out here. I don't know if there was required any fees or not, but certainly wasn't fenced off like it is now. But yeah, that's not surprising. Yeah, basic facilities, of course, for camping. No open fires, but beautiful little area, nice and isolated. Some public toilets and some tourist information over there, but fairly sparse. Does seem a bit expensive, $15 per person per night, for what is essentially just a spot to park and not very many facilities. But yeah, then again, I haven't paid for camping grounds for ages, so yeah, maybe it is a good price to know. But the real reason I'm here is right at the top of the hill there, down behind the toilets. There's some water tank art which we're going to go and see. So I'll take you and show you that in just a moment. So there it is, the silo art, or the water tank art, and that's the path I'm going to go up. Reasonably steep, but I'm pretty confident. I have my crutches. Oh, okay. Oh, so you're going to go back up the top?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, well I won't bother walking up there then. Cool. Okay, I'll sit in the car and wait for a bit. I'm waiting. Let me just take you through a bit of history and I'll show on the map where we are. So here we are. Did you know that in 1836 Surveyor General Colonel William Light made his first landfall on mainland South Australia at Rapid Bay? He established a temporary settlement here, named after his ship the Rapid. Light is reported to have said, "I have hardly seen a place I like better. Don't you agree?" Well, there you go. Pretty, isn't it? A monument in honour of Light can be found near the entrance to the Rapid Bay campground and includes a replica of the rock inscribed with Light's initials. So let's see where we are talking about here on the map. So we've just come from Victor Harbour, which is actually off the map on the right hand side, and we followed that road there, and then we ended up making our way to Rapid Bay, and we're going to go up through Normanville and Myponga and Pages Flat and do a bit of a round trip. And there is Inman Valley. So hi to Dad. That's where Dad grew up, in Inman Valley, not far from Yankalilla and Victor Harbour on the right hand side. And of course, most famously for most people, who, if anyone knows this area, it's probably because of Cape Jervis, which is where the Kangaroo Island ferry leaves, down the bottom corner there. So yeah, so here we are, Rapid Bay. Okay, this is what we're here for. This is water tank art rather than silo art, and it's a lovely little mural with butterflies. I was going to walk all the way around, but it's all pretty much similar on the other side, and it's a little bit slopey and slippery on that side, but there we go, beautiful, lovely butterflies. And you might say, well, I don't know about this, I've seen better art, possibly. Might even call it perhaps a little boring. I don't think so, but you might. Maybe a little bit slightly on the amateur side perhaps. Well, let me just point something out to you. Rapid Bay Butterfly Mural Community Project, painted by Rapid Bay primary school students and local residents. Led by the local artist Sia Booth and supported by the District Council of Yankalilla, and this was launched on December 8th 2017 by Mayor Glenn Rowlands. So that's why it may look not as professional as some other murals. There's the view from further back, simply because it was actually painted by primary school students, which I think is fantastic. And it's a nice view as well over Rapid Bay and the mountains in the background. Now I'm just going to go down the street a little bit, because I've seen some history down there that I want to have an opportunity to video. Here's the campground and the street we came in on. So this is the opposite side of the street to the campground. There's a bridge with a little creek coming in, and I'm just going to go and investigate what that is right there. It looks like some sort of memorial, so I'm just going to go and have a look. We'll just cover the territory here. It's a little bit uneven, but still fairly flat, which is good. And so let's have a look at what we have here. An unusual tree that looks like it's been uprooted and chopped down. I thought that might have been something, but I think it's just natural. But this is definitely a memorial of some sort. So let's see what it is. It says the Chilbrook Dreaming Track. Okay, so Rapid Bay, this is site 9, so there's obviously several other sites that we could investigate. Although the Chilbrook did not create a freshwater spring here, this was one of his summer camps. The area is also renowned for its spiritual significance to the Kurna Aboriginal people. An Aboriginal body was found in a cave north of this cairn, wrapped in kangaroo skin. So somewhere down there is the cave they're talking about, and I imagine this is a walking track which extends quite a distance with various memorials. I saw another one just back where we were on the other side of the road, so I'm now going to go and have a look at that one. It's a really cloudy day, as you can see. It's come over overcast. This morning it was raining, but just starting to sprinkle again now, so I should get this all videoed before it comes down and I can get back in the car. But let me just cross the road here and check for traffic, like there's going to be any traffic. The place is as quiet as anything, especially since it's not holidays or anything. There's the bridge, crossing that little inlet, and here is the entrance to the campsite we were at a moment ago. And walking back towards the toilets. To check out this memorial. Oh, there's a car. There's a few campers out, so I guess there are some people having holidays. And here's the memorial that I want to investigate. Let's have a look here, see what it's all about. Okay, so there's the stone, and there's an anchor. Probably, I assume, from the rapid, but I don't know for sure. Let's have a look here. This memorial, erected in 1928 by residents, commemorates the first mainland survey of Colonel William Light, Surveyor General, who landed from his vessel, Rapid, on September 8th, 1836, I think it says, and surveyed and named this valley. The stone inscribed will say, the stone inscribed WL, I can't read the rest of it, is a relic of the survey. Okay, so there's the stone with William Light's initials in 1836. As far as the anchor is concerned, okay, I was almost right. Let me show you. This anchor is a replica of the one lost from the vessel Rapid. Commemorates the reenactment of the first landing at Rapid Bay of Queen William Light on the 8th of September 1836, unveiled by His Excellency Lieutenant General Sir Donald Dunstan, KBE CB. Okay, just while we're here, Rapid Bay, also famous for what is now a well and truly abandoned processing plant. I think it was concrete or something like that. I'll show you the jetty they used to bring in the supplies. So there's the jetty there. Probably can't really get much of an idea, so let me just zoom in. There we go, there's the jetty going out and out and out and further out, of course. It's quite a long jetty. Okay, so here we are at the end of the street. It's pouring with rain, so I'm not going to get out, but there's the silo art, some lovely kangaroos and lizards. So there we are, the Smiling Brewery, and the little brewery cart, I assume that's what that is, with some stonework. And if Andrew drives on and turns around, we can see here another bit of silo art, or something equivalent thereof, with some cows and other things. Keep going forward, and I don't know if there's anything more to say. No, that's it. Okay. So yeah, this is in Myponga, by the way, in case anyone's wondering.
Just behind the cheese factory.
Oh, good point. Just behind the cheese factory. So there we are. Okay, and let's move on. And that's the end of our video for this section. In the next video, we get to visit the Whale Museum in Victor Harbour and have a look at what that has to offer. And then we get to travel by horse-drawn tram across to Granite Island. Both of those events will be in Victor Harbour, so we'll go back and visit Victor Harbour once more in the next video.